Hey, picture this. It's Friday evening, you're finally home after a long week, scrolling through your banking app to see what's left until payday. The rent's auto-deducted, your credit card bill hits like clockwork, that subscription you forgot about sneaks in another charge. And suddenly, it hits you. Not just the numbers, but this quiet feeling that your money isn't really yours. It's slipping away, pulled by invisible strings. Have you ever felt that? Like no matter how hard you try, someone or something else is calling the shots on your cash. You're not alone. I know I have. Most of us think money control is about budgets or discipline. Lock it down with spreadsheets, cut the lattes, and you're golden. But that's where we get it wrong. It's not just about willpower. It's deeper. We've been wired to hand over control without even noticing. Banks with their helpful auto payments, apps that nudge you to spend with one swipe, even family expectations whispering that you owe it to them to keep up. We chase the paycheck, thinking more money fixes it. But the real issue is we've let them, the systems, the ads, the habits, steer the wheel. And it's exhausting, right? That constant pull, leaving you stressed even when the account looks okay. It's normal to feel trapped by it. It doesn't mean you're failing. Let me walk you through what I mean, because once you see it, it starts to loosen its grip. Think about how our brains work here. Psychology calls it loss aversion. We hate losing more than we love gaining. So when that app pings a limited time deal, it feels urgent, like we're losing out if we don't grab it. But who's really winning? The algorithm knows your weaknesses better than you do sometimes. Or take auto payments. Super convenient until they drain you on autopilot month after month. I remember a guy I know, solid job, decent salary, but his gym membership, streaming services, and that meal kit he signed up for in a weak moment were eating 20% of his take-home. He wasn't broke. He was just handing control to defaults he set up himself. And it's not just tech. Family pulls too. Hey, can you spot me for the phone bill from a sibling? Or the quiet pressure to match your cousin's new car because social media makes everyone else's life look funded. Then there's work. Endless overtime because the raise never comes, trapping you in a cycle where your time buys their profits. Simple math shows it. Say you earn 50,000 rupees a month after taxes. If 30% vanishes to essentials you barely use, rent hikes you accept without question, impulse buys to unwind from stress, that's 15,000 gone before you blink. Compound that over years, and it's not just money, it's your freedom slipping away. These aren't accidents. They're how the system stays in charge. Banks profit from your overdrafts, brands from your dopamine hits. We misunderstand it as personal weakness, but it's designed that way. Here's the turning point that changed everything for me. Realizing control isn't about grabbing tighter, it's about questioning who holds the reins. Flip the script. Your money serves you, not the other way around. Psychologically, it's reclaiming agency. Studies on decision fatigue show we make worse choices when overwhelmed. So pause and ask, does this align with my life or theirs? Suddenly, decisions shift. That family pressure? Set a boundary with love. I can help once a month, but I've got my own goals. The apps? Review them quarterly. Cancel one. Redirect to something that builds you up, like an emergency pot that grows quietly with basic compound interest. It's not magic. If you free up just 5,000 rupees a month into a simple savings account at 10 to 15% return over time, that's real peace, not promises. So how do you start today without overhauling everything? First, audit gently. No judgment. Pull up your statements from the last 3 months. Spot the auto drains. That app you haven't opened, the service gathering dust. Cancel 2 this week. It'll feel like breathing room. Next, talk back to the pressure. Tell a family member, I'm focusing on my stability first. Let's plan together. At work, track your hours versus fulfillment. Maybe negotiate flexibility over more cash and build one buffer. Aim for 3 months' expenses in a no-touch account. Start small. Transfer what you spent on takeout last month. Track it in a notes app, nothing fancy. These aren't rules, they're ways to pull the strings back to you, step by realistic step. You know, looking back, I wish someone had told me sooner that true financial peace isn't a number. It's that quiet confidence when your money moves because you chose it. You're already ahead just by noticing the control game. Progress over perfection always, one small reclaim at a time, leaves you calmer, clearer. Take a breath.
You've got this. If you're in Faisalabad or anywhere grinding through this, drop a comment. What's one their control moment you're ready to flip? Hit like if this resonated. Subscribe for more real talk money psychology, and I'll see you next Sunday.